help you navigate the catalog. So you'll see on here that we include page numbers. So those page numbers are going to be critical because when you're presenting, and you'll see the TIs next week, you're going to want to know what to flip next. So you're going to be using highlighters, you're probably going to be using little dividers. We usually provide those to you all during the summertime for orientation. If you do need any dividers, let me know, and we have a limited supply that we can give you some. And then the TIs will usually host a tabbing party, and we're trying to finalize the date and location for that. So we've had a tabbing party since I was an ambassador a long time ago. So it's really a tradition that we and the TIs would like to offer to you all. And you all get to see what their catalog looks like, so then you can emulate it and they can show you, okay, what makes the most sense. So it's, you know, pretty easy process for you all to do your small group. And we're also going to be looking for that when we do your assessment later in the spring semester. It should be easy, you should know what page is next, it should flow really well. So that's part of the delivery aspect. Okay? So the next thing that we gave you is this rubric. And on the back of it, the front part probably looks very familiar. It's what we use for your tour assessment, but we replicated it to do it for your small group. So on the back, you'll see the different expectations that we're looking for. So 5 different sections on here: preparedness and icebreaker, competency and material, language, delivery, group management, and facilitation. So excellent in the first section, preparedness and icebreaker. Excellent preparedness with materials, has catalog tabs to make transitions easy and facilitate a welcoming icebreaker. So the next one, competency and material. Competency in materials clearly and consistently observable. Demonstrates exceptional familiarity with material and discusses the catalog material in its entirety. Language. Language choices are thoughtful and filler words are rarely used. Script is fluidly embedded into conversational language. Delivery. Delivery techniques make the presentation engaging and the speaker appears well prepared and confident. And then the last one, group management and facilitation. Strong group facilitation skills work efficiently to support student learning. Ambassador often checks on the group to make sure that they are engaged with questions and page numbers. Handles catalog materials with ease. So if you do really well and you complete this, and this is what we're looking for in terms of what excellent means to us, okay? So wanted to give you this today so you have a good understanding of what we're looking for and what our expectations are. Any questions on our rubric?
Did you accidentally?
Sir?
I don't be serious. And she's right in this. I've only been to the side of myself. Yeah, I like what's wrong.
All right. Any other questions on small group presentation or what that process looks like? Yeah, Taylor.
I don't know if this is directly related to small groups,
Yeah.
but I remember when I was a freshman, it was really big, but like freshmen had priority registration, but now because the registration dates have changed, is that not the case anymore?
So essentially what the timeline works is the registration timeline is now students who are continuing students register in April, right, for the fall. So for a freshman, we don't really consider it like priority registration because most of the freshman courses are just there for freshmen, like, you know, the oral communication, those types of courses. So it's not really like they ever really had priority registration. They just essentially registered first for their classes in terms of what that old timeline looked like. Yeah. That's a good question. Yeah, so there's been some modifications to that in terms of the registration timeline, for sure. And you'll learn that we're always, you know, the university, the administrators are always looking of what classes are getting filled throughout the summer. So if there are new classes that need to open up, you all let us know, because you are on the front lines, and ambassadors have done such a great job in making sure that if there are classes that need to be opened up because there are no more open seats, then you let us know, and then Michelle and some of the other administrators work to open some of the new sections. So there are courses for students that need them. It's not that there's like an 8 a.m. class, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and no one wants to take it, because if there's open seats, guess what? They're not gonna open it. Someone needs to take that class. So that's usually how that works. Yeah. What other questions? Any other questions on that? Cool. So I wanted to explain a little bit about the practice group presentations, and then also your assessments, because in last night's email that Kyle sent, we asked you to bring your availability and how that's going to work. So essentially, we're going to give you an opportunity to have a practice run with one of the TIs, and be an opportunity for them to give you feedback, what are things that you need to work on. So those will be the first, the 2 weeks before spring break. And then after that, you'll have some time to prepare and be fully ready for the small group presentation, which will be later in April. So you'll be able to sign up for those two, or sorry, for one, and then also for your small group assessment. So again, the TIs and the ambassador supervisors are going to be facilitating those, and that'll be the third week, I believe, of April. Okay, so you'll do 2 different signups. We really strongly encourage you all to keep up with that timeline that was on the syllabus. So on, I believe it was the last column on the syllabus. So right here, we give you a timeline of where you should be at every week. Because if you recall from your tour assessment, it's really important that you keep up with it, right? That you're not cramming till the end. You can't cram to be an ambassador. It is something that you have to work on every week. So in conjunction to learning the academic advising material, you'll want to be also focusing on the small group presentation. So it'll be about 2 pages every week, just about, and that will give you a good idea of where you need to be at. So by the time that you come to your small group presentation, you feel good about it, okay? The TIs will be here, encouraging you, motivating you, getting you excited for orientation. I know orientation right now is probably like not even like, you know, you probably don't even see it yet. I do, because we have to plan it. But, you know, it is a really fun time, and you all get to really interact with one another. And what I hear a lot from our ambassadors is that once you get to orientation, it all really comes together, and everything that you've worked for this year will come to fruition, and everything will make sense, essentially, right? So, you know, keep going at it. I do want to, Michelle, her son was sick, so she had to go pick him up, so she couldn't be here today. But she wanted me to read you all a little message that she sent. So here we go. So I'm proud of the work that you completed last semester in training. This semester will be an exciting journey into becoming an orientation leader and a full-fledged peer academic advisor. The time you spend in training, studying outside of training, will be worth it, and realize that all 3 roles of becoming an SCSU ambassador. Thank you for your dedication and hard work. I'm so excited for you. This part of your training underscores the very important work that you do at New Student Orientation. You have wonderful training instructors for the spring who will help you and be there for you. And just know that we are all behind you 110% of the way, okay? So we know you got this. I know I threw out a lot at you today, but now you have a really good idea of what the semester is going to look like and what to look forward to, okay? So was there something, Kyle, that you want me to mention? No. You just looked like you wanted to say something, so I wanted to. Okay. So right now, are the TIs ready?
Brittany and
Okay. We'll have you go into your small groups. But so I'll start off with you. And then you all can pick a spot outside and then you can come back in. Does that make sense? Okay. So right now, what's gonna happen is we're gonna have you all go with your training instructor for the spring semester. Last semester, you all did such a great job with your team names. We're gonna do a little bit of a new name with your API, your new group. We get to know each other a little bit better, talk about communication and expectations. And then once you are done, PIs also listen up. Once you are done, have your group sign up for their practice and then their actual assessment. Okay? And then you all should be done with everything no later than like 4:20, 4:25. Okay? So Kyle